The Wild Wild West.
I'm fucking broke.
We fired up. God damn,
if you got the balls to do it, just stay at one of them hostels. You know what I mean?
No way.
That's what I'm saying.
I think I'm trying to get
Sleep
molested.
at the club, dude. Sleep at the club.
I think you are trying to get molested.
I'm trying to get molested? No way.
Molested is not even worst case scenario at the hospital. Chopped up to death is the worst part.
You might get like gingivitis or something in that motherfucker.
I thought the best was surprise suck.
Surprise suck?
Yeah, you get a surprise suck at the hospital.
Would you be excited?
I wouldn't wake up.
Yeah, you gotta play possum.
It depends how much of a surprise it is.
Let the nice gentleman finish.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What if it's a dude named George from Ohio with a nice mustache? He got a nice stash though, you know.
Although
I wouldn't know. I'm playing possum.
if somebody was laying in wait, if someone was laying in wait to surprise suck your dick in a hostel, it's probably phenomenal.
Yeah, it's probably amazing.
It's probably crazy.
This guy's going to sleep. Let me get up here.
It'd be like getting bit by a mosquito. It'd be over before you knew it. You'd be like, you just hear him buzz in your ear. Like,
To carry a lot
Did I
of diseases.
come?
David Jolly, welcome to the motherfucking podcast.
Mama, we made it.
Episode 694.
Yeah.
We're locked in, dude.
Episode
We're locked
3
in, dude.
million.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. My fucking wife just right before, dude, she has like an internal clock. Right before I start the podcast, she'll call me and be like, when's your high school reunion? I'm like, I don't fucking know. I don't know.
You going?
I don't know. I didn't even know
been?
it was coming up. She's apparently doing some sort of girl math.
You gotta
They
show up.
love that shit.
You got to
dude.
show up to the reunion, dude.
You gotta
Yeah, you gotta
You gotta
like
show
buy a
up.
gold chain too. And
I
be
might
like,
slap one of my teachers.
hell yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. You know
I'm
what
gonna
I
wear
mean?
satin gloves and just slap the stab.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
You gotta wear like a cape with that motherfucker too, so you can take it off and swing it around.
I should go like a cane, monocle, and just go.
Hell yeah.
You got to turn your play button into a chain. The YouTube
True.
play button.
And
or the
have like
Patreon.
a
No, I'll
spinner
wear the
on that
Patreon
motherfucker.
award. I'll wear the Patreon award. I'll put that on the top of a cane.
Yeah, a rainbow nutsack on the top of your cane.
And just walk in and be like, it's a shame you guys didn't talk about buttholes more.
Yeah, exactly. Who the idiot now?
There's plenty of opportunity out there.
How's your position at Walmart, Clarence?
Clarence.
For real. I'll be a real dick. I can't wait to my next reunion. Oh, I'm being a real dick.
I've never been to one. My 10-year one's coming up next year.
Yeah.
You gotta go. You gotta buy a gold chain too.
Drop a flex bomb.
You
Hell
gotta
yeah.
wait till like
Flex
20.
bomb.
You gotta wait till 20 to go
Nah,
back.
10's lit.
Yeah,
I didn't go because
10's
everybody's still young at 10 though.
No, but
Yeah,
10's
yeah.
10's all the dudes who never let go.
Yeah.
They still talking about the Eagles and shit all day long. What they doing in preseason.
Captain of the football team.
Yeah.
Remember the last year of high school when I fucking tore my leg? My ACL?
I would have made it, man.
Yeah, I would have made it, dude. Yeah.
I
For
might
real.
transition and go to my 10-year.
That's not bad.
That'd be sweet as fuck.
Beautiful.
Same mustache.
Yeah, keep the mustache though.
I might be a beautiful woman.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Or just don't put any effort. Just fucking show up as is, but
Yeah.
dressed really femme.
Yeah. You should have a $1 million gown on.
yeah.
Beautiful ball guy. I look like Lady Gaga at the Grammy.
You gonna keep the mustache?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You got to keep the mustache, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might get a special out of it.
For real.
Come find you, and be like, dude, you are.
You
Unlike
are
anything
You're
we've
so
ever seen.
brave and beautiful.
You're an anomaly. Ain't that the right word? Anomaly?
Yeah,
I
Yes.
think that's right. Yeah.
I saw a picture of Caitlyn Jenner the other day getting out of the car, and they're like, yo, she gave up. She's back to Bruce.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
You think
Yeah.
she ever like
Heart of a
like,
champion?
Heart of a champion, dude. Bruce won't die.
Did she cut her balls off and shit? Or?
No.
I don't think so. I think
she still got
I think
a ball?
Caitlyn
Yeah.
was adamant about keeping the dick.
I think she just wanted the upper decker.
She's
Oh,
a
just wanted a nice rack?
Caitlyn's a lesbian, so she needs
Yeah.
a penis.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it makes sense to have a penis when you're a lesbian.
yeah, why?
The built-in strap.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty smart.
Built-in functional
The
strap.
functional strap.
Yeah. She was dating some black dude. I think he was like an African prince. Like when she first went over, because I remember like all of the damn pictures and shit. I was like, damn, why it's got to be a black dude? You know, and that's what I was mad about, man.
Entertained
He
Caitlyn
might not.
Jenner.
Have, he was something like he wasn't an entertainer, but he was like somebody.
He was a Nigerian prince.
Yeah, he might have been. I could be lying about the Prince part, but it was a he was
Some
somebody.
Nigerian guy.
And he had an accent, so I thought he was a
African
prince. You know,
blue.
Yeah, coming to America.
I was like, damn, I was just mad he was a black dude.
That was a setup, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Caitlyn Jenner,
that
fuck
was
you.
that was the goddamn man trying to stick it to us again.
Yeah, I don't know. I never.
That looks like a whole lady.
Oh, so she just wanted to dress up like a woman and still bang chicks.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
I know.
That's
See right
Joanna.
there, buddy right here. Buddy like
Little
a
fella.
Look at the short kid. Who is that guy?
I don't know who dude is.
Helping
the
hand
other
from Mystery
dude,
Man.
they had a buddy right there. That's her first love.
Why you got a penis?
Why are you gay?
Why you?
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Taking down Caitlyn Jenner fresh off the press is like,
Caitlyn Jenner.
But do you think she took him down?
no,
you
she's a
think
lesbian.
she poking buddy?
Yeah, I think she poked Buddy.
Also, she a lesbian,
poke
so she
Buddy,
don't
too.
she don't poke the girls they just lick around her balls and shit.
No.
You can only imagine.
Yeah, that's a wild ride, ain't it?
I think to go full circle and come back for what's the name? Chris? What was his ex-wife's name?
Oh, Chris Jenner.
Chris Jenner. If he comes back and takes down Chris Jenner as a woman, it's like,
Hell yeah.
I think
Like-
at that point he would just become a black dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Got some weird Kardashian magic.
Exactly.
He'd be instantly reincarnated into a black dude.
Yeah. Fucking Michael B. Jordan or some
like,
shit
oh, no.
just pop out of nowhere.
It finally happened.
Yeah, it'd be like an Armenian myth. He gets to pick one of his 3 beautiful daughters. Except one of them's dating fucking Travis Barker. That was
Travis-
a wild.
Travis Scott.
Whatever, Travis Scott.
Travis
No,
Barker.
one of them dating Travis Barker, the
and one of
drummer
them-
dude, right?
Yeah,
And
Travis Scott.
One of them was
his name.
dating Travis Scott too, the rapper guy.
Wait, no,
Travis.
Barker, the drum. I'm thinking of the drummer dude.
Yeah,
Because that's like a.
182.
That was a weird mutation on the boyfriend pool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
that's
having just the weirdest.
Do you know which one?
like a
Is it-
57-year-old
I
drummer.
think it's
the
like
one who was
Courtney
married
or
to Scott.
Oh, nice. The one that likes white guys.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, she has a history
Right?
of
Is
whites.
that right? Courtney?
Yeah, yeah.
Courtney likes, Scott
Courtney.
Disick. Scott Disick was the man, dude. Scott Disick.
He
I don't
was
know.
he had a good time on that show.
Yeah.
That's like the last time I really era of me watching TV. But that shit was amazing back then.
Yeah, Disick ruled, dude.
You ever watch John Cena on
shit.
Total Divas?
No.
There was a lady wrestler show where
Oh,
they
actually,
talk about the
I
divas.
have, actually.
And John Cena would just come out and like lay down the law.
What, beat them bitches up?
He wouldn't beat her up. He would just lay down the law.
Attitude adjustment.
He'd be like, she'd have like a cast iron pan off the stove on the counter. He'd come in, he'd say like, take that off the counter, put it in the dishwasher, clean it immediately, and then he'd just walk away.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Damn.
He had an ironclad prenup too.
Yeah,
He had like a contract. If you were even his girlfriend, you had to sign. That was like
Yeah.
if he said so, you had to get out of his house and you had to acknowledge the fact that you had no right to his property.
Damn, that's
It was
what's
on
up.
Divas.
Yeah,
he was like
he's-
kicking a lady out on VH1.
Damn, that's pretty
Yeah,
sweet.
he's a
Dude, it was
beast.
pretty wild.
Do he at least give them like $500 when they leave?
I think so.
Send them bitches to the wild or whatever, you know? Like, damn, you just gonna put me out your house, bitch? Give me a night at the Motel
Ain't
6.
giving no John Cena gift bag.
For real, man. Damn. I ain't signing no contracts.
That's what he says when she leaves. He's like, I'm sorry you have to go. You can't see me anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks, man. I mean, it's kind of, I get it, I guess, because he could have like a girl squatter in his house at any time.
Yeah.
And It's
Yeah.
like, what are you gonna do?
He
For
could
real.
be fucking Hugh Hefner.
Yeah,
Hugh
No,
Hefner
that's-
was the man.
Yeah, he had a bunch of. He was like
He was a little
age-wise,
devious,
he was
though.
almost a pedophile age-wise because he was like
He's pretty
80.
devious.
They
Yeah.
were 20. It's like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
like- if you
Some
like
of
did
them he
the
was
math-
catching at like 18 and shit. He was basically a pimp.
yeah.
If
he
you
was.
think about it,
He was.
you know?
I got to stop calling people pedophiles. I know how it feels again. Called a pedophile.
That's a mean age gap though, you know. But when you 80, I mean, you don't really got chicks your age. Them hoes dead. You know?
True.
Oh, Bill Belichick's dating a 24-year-old. You got to let it go, dude.
Bill
We got to
Belichick?
let it go.
Yeah.
Old guys with money date young girls. It's a part of the system.
Yeah,
I think
it
old
is.
girls are supposed to, cougars are supposed to,
Train young men.
but
Yeah.
that doesn't happen anymore because the age of like women being hot has gone up.
Mm.
You know, it used to be like a 35-year-old hot limit, but now it's at like 45. So like now there's a whole generation of men being left behind.
That's because they doing yoga nowadays.
And Pilates and
yeah,
shit. Yeah.
Pilates.
Wait, so what do you mean the men are left? They're supposed to, older women, from what I could see, their prescribed role, if they somehow become spinsters, is to take a younger man in and become their sexual instructor.
I would say the younger men who don't really get other ladies, you know? Like
Okay.
the men who like
Who don't get chicks they age?
who are just left behind get those ladies.
The Coney Bowls.
Yeah, but now since the age gap is going up, those ladies are still with the guys who get people. You know?
Okay, well, that would be a nice little program to be like if you don't get like just having ladies in their like 40s just starting to take
They'd be
dudes
some
in.
real hornballs too.
Taking like possible school shooters and just drain them.
Saving America. You know what I mean? For
Not a
real,
bad idea.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So David, dude, how you doing, man? What's going on? What's happening, man?
Man, just chilling, about to go back on the road, grinding, everyday grind, at a show, or
Nice.
bombing somewhere. I like the late night bombs. I go find them now. That's my new favorite hobby.
Late night bomb.
Like the late night mic somewhere where there's nobody there, or just some angry comics.
Yeah.
That's where like most of my most beautiful jokes come to life. Because they be so mad in there.
True. Bunch of nasty comics in there, like he's not even that funny.
Yeah, exactly. Then if I get them to smile or something, then I'm like, okay, I got something.
Yeah, true. If you can break through their just deep hatred of themselves.
Of
and others.
themselves.
You know who fucking sucks?
Yeah, for real.
It's like 10 years. It's 10 years of every comic's life. Like, you know who fucking sucks? This guy fucking sucks.
I don't understand it myself. I don't understand people.
I got to be honest, dude. I was a hater.
Yeah,
Everybody
evil.
was, yeah.
The evil creeps in.
Yeah.
I try to stay positive though, man. I try not to hate.
I let the evil take over for a while once.
Oh, you let it breathe?
When was this? Was this recently when you just moved to Texas? You're nasty.
Damn.
No. It was at the end of my Philadelphia where I started being evil. I was like, get out of here, you new guys. You don't even know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You hated them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had actually a huge change of heart this weekend. I saw the movie Inside Out 2.
Inside Out
Did you see that yet, Josh?
What movie that is?
Inside Out is that Disney movie. It's like the animated movie where there's like a girl and then she has her emotions and they are like personified inside of her. There's like Mr. Angry, sorry, fucking GoPuff's calling me. Hold on one second.
Inside
Anger.
Hey, can you just leave that outside?
There's
please?
also one
My
called
good sir?
Anxiety in the new movie. There's one called Anxiety.
Thank you, sir.
Nah, I ain't never seen that character. She knew, huh?
So it's like there's a girl and like, her parents obviously have them too, and they're like going through some sort of like pressure-filled situation, and then like her emotions are like dictating her behavior. So they're going like in the one story of her life, and then like the interior story of what's going on in her head, and like those characters have a journey too.
Did they reveal what caused her so much
Oh, so these are the
anguish?
people that's in her head.
Yeah,
Oh, so she's schizophrenic, basically.
kind of.
No, they're each represent one emotion. They all represent a singular emotion.
Yeah, like the lady with the pixie cut, that's joy. Blue is sadness. Green is envy. Red is Mr. Angry. And then when they go over there, the two, that's like anxiety. I forget the little blue lady, and there's ennui or whatever the fuck that guy is.
Ennui?
But the whole point of it, I could talk about Inside Out
Ennui.
too for a while. Huh?
Ennui.
That's like French for just being like kind of like gay and lazy.
Oh.
It's just when you're like, oh yeah. It's like that voice of being like, you think
It's
that's
French.
cool.
All
for
girls got a
being
little.
French.
All girls got a little ennui in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to get
Damn, I need to go
little
watch
wee
that.
wee.
I ain't watching movies
So,
for a while.
But my point was so I'm watching it at the end. I won't give any spoilers for Inside Out 2. But the girl's having a tough time because her friends, they're all like best friends, and like they're all like they throw in they're starting to go through puberty, which is I guess is necessary to the story.
Yeah.
But they're going to a different high school, and she finds out right before they all go to hockey camp, and she's like totally freaking out.
Are you telling me the little red guy turns into a period?
No. He just falls out of her body. What the hell? But her anxiety takes over. It's like a new character, and it just starts ruining her life, trying to like protect her from this new environment. And in the very end, she connects with her joy. And there's like a scene where she's just like effortlessly playing hockey, like skating around. And I was like, this is so beautiful, dude. I need to reconnect with my joy. I did it that night.
Played hockey?
No, I reconnected with my joy. I did stand up. I reconnected
Yeah.
with my joy. It was very
Nice.
fun.
Yeah.
To go out and just have fun doing a thing rather than being like, oh, I want to fucking suck and forget all my stuff and everyone hates me.
Was
I
that
can't
out,
be.
out
just
in
doing it
H-Town?
because you love to do
H-Town.
it.
It's out in H-Town. Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah.
went out there and just had a good old time. It's kind of weird how you can do that. How you can just flip your mindset into
Yeah.
being like this weird, like, I suck, I shouldn't be here, and being like, dude, let me just try to make these people have fun the best I can.
Let's have
That's,
a fucking
that's part of entertainment, though, I think.
Yeah, God forbid I have a little bit of fun myself and just think one positive thought in my wretched life.
I try to be positive all the time, man. Just because, life already shitty enough. If you trick your brain to tell yourself, like, hey, man, I can really do this. In reality, you still like, damn, this shit gonna be hard as hell. But if you just say, you know what, I'm gonna keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, it's a must. To
you,
become
man.
vanquished
Thank you, Josh.
by yourself in your own life is a very sad, sad thing. At any point, here you go, Joshua.
Oh, I was going to drink it in a minute.
Oh yeah. I didn't have.
I think about that's been my greatest fear my whole life. When you see someone who's just been like internally completely vanquished, and they're
Yeah.
just like, whatever, man, fuck this.
You mean like a homeless?
Not homelessness have been externally vanquished. I'm talking about just like you're just living, you have all the stuff you need, but
You're just going through the motions.
you've lost some battle within yourself, and you're just inherently like, oh.
You're dead on the inside.
Yeah, exactly.
Some people never find true joy though, so I guess that might be one of the reasons why they, feel vanquished. If they find that joy, then maybe they can turn the corner and just be like, you know what, it's gonna be all right. But some people just miserable.
Sometimes you just got to go ice hockey. You know?
Yeah.
True.
Sometimes you just got to go play hockey at the rink by yourself. Just skate around.
Well, it was tryouts for the Blackhawks, but yeah.
For the girl on the movie.
Blackhawks.
Oh, this is a good ass movie. I need to see this.
Pretty
motherfucker,
good.
for
But no,
real.
I've been thinking about that a lot. I'm like, dude, I have to battle my fucking ennui and just genuinely connect with my joy and have fun. I did it successfully in H-Town this
Yeah.
week. Dude,
Yeah,
Houston might have the best crowds. Well, some of the best crowds, I should
yeah.
say.
I heard they have the best butts yesterday.
Huge butts. It's almost like girls are entered
yo.
like unconscious competition with each other.
Where this was at?
Houston.
The butts. The
Houston.
butts. What the butt? Oh, the butts was at the Improv in Houston.
There were some butts there. I'm talking about you go out in the town and it's like
Oh yeah, it's ass everywhere.
women are eating, I think, like 1,000 more calories a day to compete.
Easily.
It's just
Easily.
thickest babes. It's like, come on,
Big
man.
wagon.
It's like that all in Texas. I was like, God damn, it's a lot of brisket going around here, man.
True.
They really using that brisket for real.
That was my first impression. I came here in high school and I was like, damn, girls are bigger down here.
Yeah,
Like,
they thick.
I was like 17. I'm like, these are
women.
ham hocks. It's like,
Yeah.
I see like a blonde lady. She's just, this is before Pogs. I was
Yeah.
like, what is this?
Yes, just voluptuous. for
It was this
real.
mythical beast.
Yeah,
yeah.
Houston was. It was very, very, very thick city. But
Back in the centaur days.
Yeah.
All
But
centaurs.
Houston's laid out weird because it's like you'll be in like an area and it'll be like it's bazillion-dollar mansions, and then like right across the street it's just like Domino's
Yeah.
Yeah, a piece of shit.
pizza,
out
and it's
of
like a
there.
shitty fucking like it's so weird.
Houston, like out of a movie, man. That place ain't a real
It does look
place.
like a movie set.
Yeah.
You drive around, you're like, it's for real. They're like $20 million mansions, and you're like, oh, here
Yeah.
comes a shopping center. Maybe there'll be good food, and you look in, it's just like Domino's and a wishy-washy, and you're like, what the fuck is this?
Did Nate tell you his roach infestation story?
No.
Oh my god, that shit is so funny.
He was getting
I
an
think
Uber.
Jolly will like it.
He was getting an Uber around here, and he was driving. He was telling the guy, he was like, "I'm about to go to Houston." The guy was like, mad trumped up, and then he was like, "Houston, you don't want to go out there. I hear it's bad." And Nate was like, "What do you mean?" Like, "Yeah, I heard there's a roach infestation." And the guy was like, "Roach infestation." More like a nigga infestation.
Damn, the Uber driver said that?
Yeah, you didn't specify he was a black guy.
Yeah, okay, that's
He was like,
important.
Oh, he was like Uncle Ruckus, huh? Oh man,
don't
them
trust
type
them
of people
niggas.
crazy to me, man.
Yeah. Well, he apparently he was like feeling Nate out because he wanted to talk Trump with him. So he
Yeah.
kind of like give him a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Then eventually, yeah, he hit him with the hottest take of all. I'll just lay my cards on the table.
I ain't gonna lie. When I see he talking about Trump, I'm gonna put some gas on that fire. I'm gonna give him his whole platform. I want to see how far he gonna go. You know?
I agree
real.
with anybody who's if someone could say the most horrible thing to me in an Uber, and I'll be like, I was thinking the same.
yeah, exactly. For real.
I've had Libitax in Ubers where they're like, we passed a cemetery, and I was like, oh, look, a cemetery. He's like, it's a bunch of old fucking conservatives buried dead.
Oh
Good.
my
And I was just
God.
like, dude, fucking relax,
Yeah,
man.
that's my
Libertarian.
grandma, man. Yeah, for real.
God damn, bro.
Yeah, did you eat breakfast today, son? You need fiber in your diet, man.
I'm hungry. When liberals get nasty, it is kind of like upsetting. You're like, what are you doing here?
You're supposed to
they
be
get really
nice.
nasty.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I want Trump's family to die. You're like, all right, dude.
Jeez, dude.
Also, we should have abortions. And you're like, all right, dude.
Yeah,
Did he
relax.
give you a lot of money though?
I don't really care what nobody do, man.
Same.
I don't get in all that politics.
We talked about
nonsense.
this the other day. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to stay out the way.
I'm just trying to stay out the way. You feel me?
We're both on
I
that.
just want to stay out the
I'm just
way,
trying
man.
to stay out the way.
That'd be a good party. Stay out the way party.
Stay out the way,
Big
party.
stay
Yeah.
out the
Like,
way.
what should we do with taxes? Be like, I don't fucking
Everyone
know.
just minding
Just
their
staying
own.
out the way, man. Mind my business.
Let's pay for these motherfucking projects and then let's stay out the way.
For real.
It's like,
Just
yeah.
trying to stay
I'm
out
just
the way.
staying. Everybody on the wall the whole party.
Yeah,
pretty
but the
cool.
problem, then you stay out the way, and then some dude gets absolutely in the way. And he's
Yeah.
like, yes, it's my turn.
Yeah, he's like,
This
he's
is
trying
not
to.
to take over the world.
He hits the dance floor at the party. The boys and the girls are separate. He's trying to get the dance going.
Yeah. Dude,
Oh,
Trump
true.
and Biden's coming up.
Dude.
It's Thursday.
Yeah.
I'll be going. I'll be out of town. I
What
don't know
the
if I'll
hell?
see it. I know.
That's pure
You
entertainment.
want to watch
though,
it on
man.
Discord?
I might. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's gonna. Yeah, like what's gonna come of it? I don't think that anything's gonna get done. It's gonna be judged on like who slammed who.
It's
Who
just
looks
gonna
the
be
least
memes,
oldest?
Oh,
yeah.
who say the most fucked up shit? That's what
Yeah.
they're about, right?
Dude,
gonna-
Trump's about to cook.
Yeah, he about to cook.
I want to see. I want to see it sponsored by Versus.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
presents the 2024 presidential cipher.
Triller TV
Hell yeah, that'd be
presents.
the best.
Yeah.
I hope he would.
Before the fight is Logan Paul versus Jake Paul, and then it's Trump versus Biden.
You think they're gonna make him wear his house arrest bracelet, or he get to take it off?
He should go out in the orange jumpsuit.
Hell yeah,
True, dude.
with a big
Shackles.
chain on.
They'd have the camera on it. If he had an ankle monitor, they have the camera would be on it the whole time.
The whole
Oh,
time.
there goes President Trump with his ankle monitor.
He should come out there, swing low, sweet cherry.
Or he should come out the Mini Men. That'd be great.
Mini
yeah.
Men.
Vincent, Mini Men, with his death upon me. Coming out.
That'd be tight if he ran the country from inside the prison like a gang leader.
Hell
dude.
yeah. Hell, it's about to happen. It's about to happen.
He's not going to jail.
Dude,
This is
if
all
he goes to jail,
No,
he's
I'm
gonna
saying
be
he's
like,
gonna
I'm,
win.
He's like, I'm pardoned. He gets to pardon himself.
true.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Free myself.
fuck that.
I love America.
Free
Shit
me.
like that make me
Free
love
me.
America, man. You can do whatever you want. You can as long as you don't murder nobody or touch any kids, you can basically do whatever you want to do.
I think I'd argue you can even do that.
Yeah,
I
you
think,
can
I think you can do that.
It ain't too many successful pedophiles who said they was a pedophile and then
True.
got successful after,
True.
I mean, what about
They usually
Drake?
crumble after the pedophilia.
I'm
you
still
know?
waiting on Jared's comeback. Jared might come back.
Jared?
He in the gym right now. You know he in the gym.
Yeah, Jared's probably
10
jacked
years,
as
just
fuck,
him
dude.
sniffing a Papa John's pizza, be like, this is delicious.
Yeah.
I bulked up.
Can you imagine
real.
all the guys he has to fight in jail?
A lot.
He's probably in protective custody. He's probably fighting other
Yeah.
pedophiles.
Yeah,
The pedophile pecking order must be nice in jail.
yeah.
It's a lot of them.
Top
Yeah.
shot.
You think he's a
Oh,
top
top
of the
shot.
pedophiles?
Jared, yeah, he's probably the most famous in there.
True. He's got the most, but then that people want
He's
to come
got
for
the
you
most
just for the
clout.
clout.
Oh, true.
Unless he in there with R. Kelly or something. You know.
True.
Yeah.
R. Kelly writing all the jams in jail.
Dude,
That's true.
R. Kelly's giving
He's definitely
everybody
top
hits.
shot.
Everybody's gonna have a top drill song when they get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, how long's R. Kelly in jail for? The rest of his life? Or
Yeah, I think 100 years or some shit.
Whoa.
But
If I'm
where did he
mistaken.
go to jail? In Florida?
I think in Chicago.
In Chicago?
Chicago.
But
He's in
you know
jail.
he in protective custody though. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
You can't have R. Kelly. They'll have him out there in T-back singing to other prisoners.
Dude,
and
there's
shit.
videos
true.
of R. Kelly singing in prison.
Yeah,
Like literally in jail, just like, whoo.
Yeah, what else- what else is he gonna do?
The cage bird sings,
dude.
brother.
He
yeah,
has
for
to.
real, brother. And I know that's right.
You know, he put out an album from jail. The I Admit It. Like it came out last
Is that
year.
true? Was that
Yeah.
his album
It
actually?
was his album. And then they took it down.
Why'd they take it down?
Because they're like, he can't make money from jail.
Yeah, well, they don't want to make your money from nothing. They took his royalties away.
They just don't want him to be hot
Young,
again.
Kinda
Young
shit.
Thug's song are still in jail. Like Young Thug's still out.
Well, those dudes have
But
a
he ain't
million
guilty.
tracks stored up though. So
Yeah.
Young Thug all those rappers have 1,000 songs. That
Yeah.
are just
But they took took R. Kelly's music down.
I know.
Yeah, they don't want to make it no money.
They just don't. They don't want him to be hot. If he's hot, they're gonna free him.
Warner
Hell
Brothers
yeah, they
making all
gotta
of his
free him.
money
They gotta
right
free the real, you know? Like they
Free the real.
let Bill Cosby go.
now. Yeah.
They did.
You think Bill Cosby was raping them chicks or they was just
Don't
on
get me started,
Quaaludes?
dude.
You think he was raping them though?
I think so.
But I thought he was just giving them Quaaludes. Everybody was doing Quaaludes.
Everyone was doing Quaaludes. I think it's about the timing on them though.
Yeah.
Feel
But
like, hey,
it'd be crazy to do Quaaludes and wake up with your panties around your ankles.
yeah,
Yeah.
Or
That's
be
a
like,
crazy night.
do you want to have
That's
sex? No. Do you want to do Quaaludes?
Yeah.
Everybody's like,
Yeah, you know what that equal?
I don't know. For that, I mean, it's like, did everyone conspire against him? Possibly. But I think whenever there's 75 allegations,
Yeah, it's
I'm
a good chance that you did it, you know?
Yeah,
Well,
at least
wait.
one.
Now, not to defend Cosby, not to be like he shouldn't be in jail.
He's not anymore.
But I mean, he's not in jail because they used a deposition to put him in jail that they can't use. So he could probably sue Philadelphia and get a bunch of money for that.
Isn't he in Westchester?
No, he's out of jail. He's just free. He's at his house.
No, but yeah.
Yeah. And then also I feel like everybody he had a system. There was a
Of-
lot of
of
people
rape?
helping him rape people who didn't get in trouble.
Damn.
Well,
So it's like an underground railroad of rape?
Like people would lead girls to Cosby's room and then they'd be like, here's a drink, you know, like that's
Oh, yeah, he had his help.
yeah,
Well, that
yeah.
still puts him in jail because he's top of the pyramid.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you're the head of the organization,
Rico.
Yeah, if you're the head of the Quaalude organization, you're going to jail.
He better than me because I'm telling on everybody. I'm getting some of this time taken off. Look, my auntie was
Yeah.
bringing me bitches. You know what I mean? All these hoes was bringing bitches. For real.
Yeah, he got off though. He what did he do? Like 5 years or so?
3 to 3
At
years.
the most, yeah. Damn. Then they let him out because of COVID, so he was chilling at the crib.
No, he was in. He was
Right?
no.
No.
They let him out
He was
because
in there during COVID.
yeah,
right?
Oh.
they let him out because of the deposition. They used the sealed deposition to put him in jail.
Yeah,
And he was telling jokes and stuff in there too. I remember they were talking.
He made a special before he went to jail. Netflix had to shelve it.
Damn.
There's a special
aging
called
like
77.
fine wine, dude.
Dude, it's aging like fine wine, dude.
Well, he's going back on tour, I think.
There's probably some good jokes. He better.
He a damn good comic, though.
He's so funny.
Yeah,
He like one of the goats, you know?
Yeah. This one's going to be called 85.
That's how old he is?
He has to be 85.
I thought he was like 100.
No, not that old
He
yet.
is starting to look like Beetlejuice as he gets older.
Yeah, he
I don't
like,
know.
Whoa. Don't bother
Yeah,
me.
I don't know.
Don't bother me.
We don't bother me.
if you look though, he been ugly a long
Yeah,
time.
I was gonna say,
though.
he's kind of looked like that the whole time.
Yeah. He ain't just wake up ugly yesterday. He's been got a good run of it.
Look, we took his smile.
I
Yeah.
know. They took his
They
joy.
took his fucking smile.
I hope he drop a special and he cursing on this one. That'd
Dude.
be beautiful.
True.
I was in motherfucking jail.
Yeah. These niggas was making soups in this motherfucker. That'd be great.
Yeah, he's comedy tour started
Let's
last
go.
year.
Hell yeah.
I
September
love
24th.
That video, dude. The video where they ask him something. He goes,
Yeah. That's
What they ask?
That's great.
I forget.
He was-
They
he was,
made a
uh,
meme out
out of-
of court or into court.
He was walking into
And he
court,
just goes.
and he just like, I think somebody was back there.
They made a meme out of
He
it.
dodged the question.
He literally dodged the question. Like,
I can't remember what the heck they say, but they ask him something. They ask him a personal question about something personal. And he hits
That
him with
might
the-
be it. There you go.
Sweesh.
Oh man, you can't keep being funny, dude.
You can't stop being funny.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god.
Hit you with a flake.
Might be the GOAT.
Yeah. Well, so that's surprising. R. Kelly's getting a life sentence. I mean, again, I don't know exactly what he did, but I think it was like he was just being hella freaky.
I think it was,
He was
yeah.
like back in the days. I don't know how he beat it.
So
but
Child,
Yeah.
okay, child sexual
he
abuse.
had like
right
some,
on.
some
Child
sex
abuse?
tapes. Remember the
Sexual
sex tapes?
Well, he had the original one, got off for that. He married it. Like Aaliyah was like 14 when he married her.
Yeah, 16, I
16.
think, lied
16,
about it.
that
on
was-
the- on
How
the
old was he
paperwork.
then? Like 23, 24 or something?
He had to be
Yeah.
about like 26, 27.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You know,
He
okay.
was like picking her up from school.
Oh,
and
they gave
stuff,
him
though.
20 years. I thought they gave him more time than that. Like, I thought they gave him
probably
some
should
time.
have more.
He's
time.
going to get less time. He's probably going to get out. in
Well, dude,
like
it's
10.
weird. It does suck for those guys because the early 90s, like, I remember at the beginning of Belly, I always think about it when DMX was like, she's 16, she can suck my dick, but we can't fuck. And like, nobody had a problem with that.
Yeah.
Everyone
that
watched
shit was
Belly.
crazy.
Everyone watched Belly, and they're like, well,
I watched a Freaknik documentary on Hulu. Everybody was being crazy in that thing. Freaknik?
what's Freaknik?
It was like a Josh, can you search
Oh.
Freaknik, please?
Oh man, that's the greatest shit ever. It was in the 90s. It was
Yeah.
like in Atlanta, and it was just everybody
Oh, shit.
in the streets and just bitches selling pussy for like
Yeah.
$30.
Spring Bake.
It was good times.
Yeah,
It's
just,
like-
dude, it literally was just dudes slapping
It
ass.
was- it was-
It was a good time.
It was crazy.
Oh, yeah, this was like in the 90s.
They
Yeah.
had some in Daytona called BCR, Daytona Beach, Florida. It was just like Freaknik. I remember when I was a freshman in college, that shit was nuts. Like literally, people were making pornos with them big ass VHS
Like this.
recorders.
Really?
Yeah, I know a whole bunch of them. And they got what is it called, a VCR?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of them with the time on it, like big hairy cooters and shit. It was good times, man.
Yeah, that was the era of like bum fights. You could like tape homeless
Hell
people
yeah.
fighting. People
Yep.
were like right on.
It's back, dude. They got one on Philadelphia Instagram where they've got the Kenzo's fighting.
Kensington and
Yeah.
Kensington.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Them
Yeah,
people
It all just
crazy
looks
over
like
there.
the Matrix. They're moving in slow
oh yeah, I think I saw someone get like knocked out. It was like
Yeah.
a white dude knocked out some guy
Yeah.
in like a wheelchair or something. It was like no, I'm kidding. It wasn't that.
He knocked somebody out of the wheelchair. Yeah.
They start doing battle bots. Just dudes in wheelchairs.
Tape a chainsaw to the guy in the wheelchair.
Winner gets a methadone from the other guy.
These
man.
battle bots would rule.
That Kensington, that's a crazy fucking place, man.
Yeah, it's really fucked up.
Anybody who live over there and you like a regular human being, you deserve whatever you get, man.
Well,
That's I went I was riding through there, I had some shows in Jersey, but my buddy lived in Philly and he took me to that over there. I was like, these people are the Walking Dead.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's really bad. And it goes on for, it's like pretty big stretch of
it's
area.
Big.
The best is when you catch it at like 7 a.m., right when the sun's coming up. 'Cause, like,
Yeah.
when they're all going to work.
dude, it's great. No, for real, dude. It's just like a dude like walking across like a barren lot, just like dragging a broken shopping cart first thing in the morning, getting after it. And you're like, God damn, dude.
That's
I
dedication, man.
can't stop. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta get my
Won't stop.
scrap before it get too hot.
This hair ain't gonna smoke itself. You know what I mean? You gotta stay true to the game, baby.
There's this place in Kensington called 1 Pound Cheesesteaks, but it's right there. And if you order a cheesesteak, the homeless guys run up to you like steal it.
Damn, dude, that's crazy.
My brother was passing through there. He was passing through there, and so, it's really funny. His dog ate a mushroom chocolate. He didn't know. 'Cause
Damn.
he had one sitting on his dashboard, and he like didn't think about it. And he like ran in to get. There's apparently like a hoagie place, like a banh mi place, in the heart of it. That's apparently really good.
Yeah.
So he ran in to get himself a hoggy, and he goes up and he comes in and sees his dog on the dashboard. His dog, dude, is a tiny little thing. He's on the dashboard like, and he's like, fuck, dude. So he comes out and he's like, and he like walks up to a 7-Eleven and he's like, gives it, I think he got baking soda and starts like feeding it to his dog to make his dog throw up. And dude, all the dudes are like nodded out and they all saw this and got activated. They're like, you're fucking killing that dog. And he had to be like, he stopped and he was like, dickheads, my dog ate chocolate. Go help me. Go get, and he's like, dude, they all just activated and turned into like the ambulance for a dog. And they got him water. It like they instantly turned into like a rescue squad, like a crack team rescue squad. He was like, dude, all those
meat places. Like, what are you gonna do with that dead dog?
You gotta give him like $2 after that, man.
Using that dead dog.
Yeah. We gotta buy
dude, he was like, dude, it was the craziest. Because first of all, they attacked me. They were like, you're killing a dog. He's like, fuck off. Get out of here. Mind your own business.
Yeah, you're killing yourself.
He's like, and I'm saving it. And dude, it was like, they all just like hive-minded out and were like,
Oh,
yeah.
baking soda.
That shit was probably beautiful.
They just need something. They need something to do, man.
Yeah.
You gotta give those guys
An agenda.
a job.
Make
Yeah,
them work at the vet.
true.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
all about the Squire system for them.
The Squire system is nice.
Go down and be like, you will be my Squire. Pick them up for the day.
You gonna knight them though? You gotta
Yeah,
get
you
like
gotta-
a sword.
Eventually, if they
them,
can
man.
stay off the junk, I would knight them.
You gotta earn the
And then
night
they
shift.
could walk, and kind of like knight around. They can go to their old stomping ground. They'd have to wear armor so they couldn't inject themselves.
Check this out. I'm uninjectable. Breaks. Yeah.
This can be you too.
I mean, you could, I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. The new mayor's cleaning it up.
Yeah.
They finally, thank
Black
God,
lady mayor.
no nonsense black lady.
They got a
dude.
Lori
They-
Lightfoot.
They
they
had a
gonna
white
do-
lib.
Not
No,
Lori
no.
Lightfoot.
She's a no nonsense, kind of center aisle.
Yeah. Lori Lightfoot's kind of trash.
Is that a
I know,
different
yeah.
city than Philadelphia, or is
It's
inside
Philly.
of
It's inside
Philadelphia?
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
They should just burn that whole area. That's
That
all
lady-
those
they're
do.
cleaning
Tried
it
to
up.
do something
Well,
like that. And then
brother,
about 50
let me
years
tell you,
ago.
that's why they're all on the junk. So then all the places are cheap. But now they're trying to get rid of all the junkers so they can sell all the cheap places now.
They can make
Or
it
they're
big
rich, so they
lumber
Yeah, but
back
here's the thing, though.
houses.
This was like an orchestrated. No, it wasn't. You can't orchestrate sixes. I mean, the government did give people basically Oxycontin 20 years ago, but I think that's more opportunity striking, man.
I think it's organized. It's not like us doing it. It was just a lobbyist came up with tax benefits that other countries are using to invade us secretly.
What do you mean?
Like
Are you talking about like farming all the jobs out and
all
stuff?
the empty buildings are owned by China. All the empty like big apartment structures.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Now I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll probably take them. But yeah, thanks, China. That's ours.
Dude, we've already been invaded. We're done.
Damn.
You think China's in totally infiltrated
China's
us?
definitely in here. Mexico, China, Africa.
You think Africa's infiltrated us?
Yeah. Dude, Africa is infiltrating. Africa's infiltrating.
Isn't China infiltrating Africa though?
Yeah, and that's why they're infiltrating us.
Dude, what are you talking
Dude,
about?
China owns Africa
This is like
right
some
now.
conspiracy shit we talking about, right? Are you for real?
I've heard
serious.
China is like way.
China
in
owns
Africa.
most of Australia too.
I know.
Damn.
That's the truth.
Yeah, so like Their plan's working.
Yeah, dude, I guess. I don't know. So what's their plan, though? They just, like,
Well, I
make
think-
fake stuff and fucking plagues. Make plagues and, like, fake reverse engineer stuff. And then they just buy real estate all across the world.
And fake Jordans.
And
Don't forget
fake
about that.
Jordans, like
Don't forget about the Jordans.
Bioweapons, fake Jordans.
Gucci belts, yep.
Temu, Sheen, you
Yep.
know, all
True.
the clothes. They make everything.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, I'm not convinced China's going to take over at all.
No, I
It's
don't.
too volatile, dude. It collapses on itself every, like, 500 years.
Well, I think the Chinese system is a system we're trying to imitate slowly over here.
You talking about, like, super facial recognition and all that stuff?
racial recognition.
Facial.
Black guy.
Like,
Shitty looking white guy.
Yeah.
that'd be sweet if they had it at the gas station instead of that little buzzer right there.
Yeah.
You know that buzzer? They'd be like, nigga. You heard it before when you go in the gate to the convenience store? You ain't never heard
Black
it?
guy.
That would be it's so funny. 'Cause you stop and be like, was that it? Did I just create that in my head?
I ain't tripping. I ain't smoked no weed today. For real.
They don't have those. I don't hear like the ding dong anymore when you walk through places.
Yep. The world changing.
Don't see bulletproof glass.
It's probably them
The
liberals.
bulletproof. Well,
Bulletproof glass has to stop.
I mean, I don't think we see it out here.
You don't?
No,
Not because
You know, it's slowly going away in Philly. I've only seen it, and like you don't see it as much.
You see Chinese food stores?
Yeah, I mean they still hold it down behind the glass, but I'm telling you, it's going away.
how are gun laws in Philly? Like, can you legally carry a gun?
Yeah.
Like,
You can get a
okay.
gun permit pretty
You
easily.
have to, it's concealed carry, right?
It's funny. So one of the questions is like, "Do you smoke weed?" And you just have to be like, "No."
Yeah. Y'all ain't doing no drug tests. How you gonna know or not? For real.
You can get a gun permit actually really easily.
Damn.
There's like a place. That's my wife used to work in the gun permitting place,
Yeah.
so she would like take the questions and all that stuff, and it's not that hard.
I
Yeah.
want to get one so bad.
A
to
gun?
get.
You can get one so easy here.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you can get
Just
one.
got to wait 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And you
I
can
wait.
like you can have it on your hip.
Yeah.
Like, it could be like the Wild Wild West out here.
Yeah, that's how I
Yeah.
carry my gun.
on a hip.
Me too.
Never let her sit down.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it out because I feel like you would be like, I'd be way more confident if I had a gun on me at all times.
Yeah.
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 Start
And
standing
people
up
see that
straight.
you got a gun, so they like don't
Yeah.
fuck with that dude. You know,
True.
that'll keep a lot of people away from you.
Or if like my new stuff's not going well, just like lift up my shirt, and just start tapping on the gun. Like I don't know what else do we have.
Yeah,
here?
what else we got to talk about? Yeah.
Pull it out. and, like,
You guys don't know if this doesn't go well tonight, I'm going to use this thing.
For real. On one of y'all walking out of here.
that would be the ultimate joke, and then you just like fucking you pull the trigger and there's a stick with a bang.
Yeah.
That's my time.
That's
You
gonna
guys-
kill every time.
You're like, fuck you
I
guys.
just have a fucking blonde lady crying. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking do it. Fuck! I don't even like doing this anymore.
For real.
You can't do that at the mothership. They'd get you.
Yeah.
You gotta go somewhere else.
True, I
Yeah,
get.
true.
Yeah,
You might be able to pull
turret
the
would come
bang
down
thing
from
out
the
though.
Yeah.
I done seen some wild shit out there. Not
Yeah.
real wild, but like people get in the audience. I never seen that before.
I've seen that.
Till I got the
Yeah.
audience. I
Yeah,
thought
I
that shit was
can't.
wild.
I would crumble instantly if I got out in the audience. I'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what I'm doing out here.
Yeah.
I'm going back up here."
Just start freaking out of it. Rethinking your life.
What do you guys even want to talk about? Just get in there and sit down. And you're like, where's Sally Jesse Raphael right now? Do you remember that show? Or
Yeah.
no?
That was a
I know
great
Sally
show.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Donahue was the best.
Donahue.
The best.
Fast forward to the end of 2024. Think of your goals. What can you do right now to give yourself the best chance of succeeding? If you want to learn a new language, you absolutely should get Babbel. Don't pay hundreds of dollars for private tutors or waste hours on apps that don't really help you speak the language. Babbel's quick 10-minute lessons are handcrafted by over 200 language experts to help you start speaking a new language in as little as 3 weeks. I mean, I love Babbel. That's how I know so much Spanish, obviously. Studies from Yale, Michigan State University, and others continue to prove Babbel is better. One study found that using Babbel for 15 hours is equivalent to a full semester at college. Babbel has over 16 million subscriptions sold, plus all of Babbel's 14 award-winning language courses are backed by their 20-day money-back guarantee. Here's a special limited-time deal for our listeners. Right now, get 55% off of your Babbel subscription, but only for our listeners at babbel.com/drenched. Get 55% off of babbel.com/drenched, spelled BABBEL.com/drenched. Rules and restrictions apply. Ever experienced the agony of harsh smoke, throat burning, or coughing attacks when smoking cannabis? The struggle is real, but the solution is chili. That's right. I'm talking about the smoothest way to light up, and that's with Freeze Pipe. Freeze Pipe makes a unique line of freezable pipes, bubblers, and bongs that are 80% colder than using ice cubes to chill smoke. The magic is in the freezable glycerin chambers that come on every piece. Simply pop the chamber in the freezer for 1 hour, and as smoke passes through, it's instantly chilled by over 300 degrees, so every puff arrives ice cold and cough-free. I love Freeze Pipe. I think they're very nice. It works. I've tried it. I like it a lot. American owned and with over 100,000 happy customers, Freeze Pipe uses the thickest glass and market-leading glycerin chambers for a smoother experience you have to feel to believe. Ditch harsh smoke forever by visiting thefreezepipe.com and use code DRENCHED for 10% off your order. That's thefreezepipe.com and code DRENCHED for 10% off. Shop today for free shipping and smoke like royalty without paying a king's ransom. Oh, hell yeah, dude. What is Liquid Death? Well, it may look like a beer or some crazy energy drink, but it's not. Liquid Death is actually a healthy beverage brand that makes mountain spring water, low-sugar sodas, and low-sugar iced teas, too. I mean, obviously, Liquid Death, love it. Okay, but why would a healthy beverage ever be called Liquid Death? Because Liquid Death will brutally murder your thirst, and their infinitely recyclable cans are helping to bring death to single-use plastic bottles. Liquid Death also donates a portion of profits from every can sold to help kill plastic pollution. You can get free shipping of Liquid Death's mountain water, flavored sparkling, and iced tea 8-packs with Amazon Prime, or grab a can or case at your local 7-Eleven, Target, Walmart, Whole Foods, or an Instacart. Go to liquiddeath.com/drenched to check out all their healthy, infinitely recyclable beverages and find your closest retailer. That's liquiddeath.com/drenched. liquiddeath.com/drenched. Dude, Donahue, there's a video I've watched it 40 times. It's the Honorable Prophet Elijah Muhammad on Donahue.
I don't think I've seen that
Dude,
one. I know
it
that's
is
beautiful.
It's the 90s, and the crowd is like overtly racist. Like there's dudes in the crowd on the show be like, "Go back to Africa." And Donahue's like, "All right, now everybody." It's crazy.
Elijah Muhammad
Then he just
like,
attacks a Jewish lady. It's fucking the craziest shit I've ever seen.
That was good. That was when America was America, baby.
Dude, it was crazy.
Didn't they have a KKK guy on Oprah's original talk show?
Yeah.
They had like a KKK guy yelling at him.
I think he was on Jerry Springer too.
Yeah.
KKK dude.
They had a KKK guy doing the circuit.
Dude, it's
He's trying to celebrate.
Donahue,
It's something to promote.
Yeah, this book's called Don't Trust Them.
Don't trust them niggers.
Tony, the Donahue, dude, can you pull up whatchamacallit, Elijah Muhammad on Donahue? It's if you just even see a little bit, and he for real is a great speaker. You got to give him that. I know a lot of people don't like him.
The Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Elijah Muhammad.
They buried this video, dude.
Oh yeah, they don't want nobody to see that.
Dude.
Mr. Farrakhan.
Yeah, Mr. Farrakhan. Farrakhan. Dude, he for real.
Oh, it's the top video, right?
Yeah, it's right
Yeah,
there.
either one of those two.
I believe this is the one.
Who decides who Terry is?
No, this isn't it, actually.
Who is he and why is he saying all those things?
I think this might be the second time, but either way, I won't.
Who is he and why is he saying all those things?
Dude.
I love the fucking the internet.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's an amazing place.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
With so much dumb shit.
I'll go to 1990. I think this is it. And he comes on.
It's
And
Here's the Minister Louis Farrakhan in his second visit to our program.
This is it, dude.
And you should also know that
Hello, brother.
he has asked for and we have consented to a couple of things. One, there are approximately 25 brothers and sisters from Islam whom we hope to be in our audience, and we were pleased to oblige.
Jesse Jacks.
You also asked us for an
He was
opportunity
like,
to give a
"I'll come, but I
2-minute
gotta bring all
statement
my
here at the beginning of our program.
I think I
bring the
seen
squad
Al
in.
Sharpton. That was Al Sharpton.
Al Sharpton, my bad.
When he was
Unanimous
fat.
person.
Yeah, he was
Always
fat as
known
shit.
me to
Called him
be.
J-Jack.
For real.
Al
He a
Sharpton.
vegan, man.
Oh, yeah, go to the white lady
We
answer
do you no
her
favors,
question.
Minister Farrakhan. You're entitled to these airwaves. They belong to the...
Not prejudiced. I feel more prejudiced right now than
Jersey.
I've ever felt. Not against black. I am not
does
prejudiced
look like
against black people. Some of my
Jersey.
best friends are black people. I am.
She say that's a whole lot. That boy fat as shit. Look at that. Look at his whole fat
No,
out.
I don't want to speak.
Who wants to talk to her? Yes.
What do you mean you feel more prejudice right now?
Because the way he's saying
Because what?
what he's saying right now, I mean, I feel that you are prejudiced towards white people.
Whites come together, dude.
But
Hell yeah.
excuse me. I think it's like he said, it might be a fear or misunderstanding that you have. Because what fear has he put, or what has he actually said here today that makes you feel prejudiced?
I think that he said that we think that they're inferior. I think it's partly part of your own complex that you have to get over, because I don't feel you're inferior. I have nothing against black people.
Oh yeah, that bitch racist.
This
Yes,
is the,
I love these dudes.
excuse me. This is the situation.
both have
Every
been in
white
business.
adult
Yeah.
says, I have not done this to white
Anytime
black
you
people.
see
I
a
have
black
not
guy
done
with
that
a
to
bow
black people."
tie,
But
glasses
your
in the
forefathers
park, he's
are the
about to
ones
cook.
Who have
Yeah, he
set
about to
us in
cook.
the situation we are in. Now, what I'm saying is this. When Nat Turner stood up, you all rejected him. You killed him. When
Shout
Marcus Garvey
out.
stood up, you all rejected him, enslaved him. He
Shout
died
out.
a broken heart. Now, what I'm saying is this. Your fathers have put us in the condition we are in, and
know that's
today
right.
you are profiting from what your forefathers have done. Now, my grandchildren
This
are going
guy's
to
like,
be raised,
"Fuck, I
and
got
your
seated."
children are going to say to them, they have not done to them, because you are the ones who are going to do to my grandchildren what they're going to experience if the situation continues. Now, what I'm saying is this. When we talk about America falling, what we are saying is this. If you all want to control America, then we must have a land base that we control. You all cannot continue printing.
None of this shit
the
make
dollar
any
bill
sense.
No,
and then
he's-
expect
he
us
was
to
cooking, he's
abide
lost
by
it kinda.
your rules.
Yeah.
You
This
do
is
not
what I'm saying.
give us
For real.
jobs. Therefore, I'm saying
He became black
we
nationalist.
have now got to come into negotiations,
He's got
and
the
Minister
weirdest looking
Farrakhan is the man
fingers
to
ever
listen to.
He mean business though.
He does. He kind of lost the thread.
He was talking about black nationalism, black
Yeah.
people getting their own like state.
They want
Black,
a
black
ethno
Israel.
yeah. Not
becomes-
yes.
But yeah, you can
becomes
turn us.
apparent.
Yeah. He. It's really funny though. There was
I know
very.
that's right.
Crowd was very. People
dude.
didn't hold back at all back then.
You're
Nah,
about to get me activated.
that was back with like
The podcast is segregated right now.
what's the dude from All in the Family name? Bob Barker. What was his name? Bob Barker. Remember Bob? All in the Family.
No,
No,
that's
Price.
that's
Right.
Archie Bunker.
Archie Bunker. That's when America was America. You know, say how the fuck you feel. Fuck it. You know.
Yeah.
They tried to remake Archie Bunker. They did like a live
wish they would've.
one a couple years ago. It wasn't the same.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I remember that. That was trash.
Yeah,
What is Archie Bunker? What show is that? It
All
was-
in the Family.
Oh, okay.
When it was
I know you're talking. Yeah.
That was a funny show, man. If you like that, it's the same as the George Jefferson show.
He's like, I didn't know you guys were black.
yeah.
Ooh. Darling, we got to get these Negroes out of our house.
His best friend was one George Jefferson. His
yeah,
best friend.
George. I think
Yeah,
his
and
wife,
then that was a spinoff
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah.
show, the
George and
Jefferson.
Wheezy.
Yeah.
You know what they did?
George was definitely racist.
What'd they do?
They moved on up.
Yeah, that's right.
To the Upper East Side of the
I know
mountain.
that's right.
Yeah,
I know that's right.
to the
Yeah.
apartment in the sky. Oh my, oh my.
I already told you guys about my bad thing that happened in Indy,
What'd you do?
where I was ashamed of myself for thinking that the African American youths were up to something devious, and then it turns
Oh,
out
the
they were.
dude's wearing ski
The
masks and stuff.
shiesties?
Yeah.
There's dudes that came up to us in shiesties after the show in Indy with like Playboy bunny tattoos on their cheeks and stuff like that. And
Maybe they were like a gay gang.
maybe.
That's true.
That's even worse.
Yeah, homo thugs. That's a real
Bowls.
thing.
Yeah, they were Fruity Bowls. I hope they weren't Fruity Bowls, but yeah,
That's a real
they
thing.
scared me.
Yeah,
And then he followed me on Instagram. He said he wanted to follow me on some innovative shit, but then he wanted to type in his Instagram handle, and I was like, no, I'll type it in.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I'm not gonna steal your fucking phone. And then I was like, all right. And then I gave it to him. He didn't steal my phone. And then they got distracted by the Cybertruck.
True.
And they both went, oh my God, that shit is so hard on my soul. And then they started filming the Cybertruck.
Sorry.
And then we scurried away and looked at his Instagram, and his Instagram is all just him with a bunch of phones being like, everything's dope.
Kids are so stupid nowadays, man. I love it.
But it's still mine. I was
You got
happy.
saved by Elon.
Yeah, Elon did save me. He
Yeah.
sent down a beautiful
You
Tesla
see
truck.
some shiny Cybertrucks and some
Yeah.
black kids in the shiesties, and they couldn't control themselves.
They said it was so hard.
That's them kids. They scary as shit with them shiesty masks on. Though.
Yeah, I felt bad because I was like, man, they're just probably good kids trying to smoke weed.
Yeah, but
And then he didn't steal my phone, so I was like, damn, I'm an asshole.
That's how
for
hundreds
thinking-
of
I
white
wouldn't
kids
have felt
get killed.
bad. Anybody with a shiesty mask, I'm gonna look at you crazy.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you can't see if you're like purposely hiding your face.
Yeah.
Unless they're
like
just
the-
scared of the dreaded coronavirus.
they probably were They were standing 6 feet away.
What's the
Yeah,
bunny
it probably
tattoo
was.
for?
That makes sense.
Is that an incantation to keep it away?
Someone at the club told me it was like a crew of dudes that hang out and they call themselves the Playboys.
It's pretty tight.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, the shiesties, I'm for that. Like, just you can't cover your entire face outside anymore.
Yeah, well, they had the face shown, but they went down to
like
a chill mode.
the one that
Chill
goes-
mode, yeah, okay.
Oh, chill mode.
Like
But
scuba
they-
divers.
They could have went back up, but yeah,
They hit you with
they
the
were
Buzz
like
Lightyear.
astronauts.
Yeah,
There were a couple Buzz Lightyear.
You know when Power Rangers open their mask? That's what they hit you with.
Yeah,
Open
yeah.
mask.
Then
They're
again,
nice
though,
gentlemen.
Yeah, I guess it looks kind of cool.
It is pretty cool. Yeah, you
I
look
might
like a
start wearing one.
superhero.
The shiesty.
with the you with the open face?
Yeah.
Oh,
Matt
yeah.
Shiesty, dude.
Going to creep
Matt
mode, just pull it up.
McShiesty.
What kind of a teardrop tattoo are you going to get?
I don't know.
You got to get a hammer.
You better.
Hammer, that'd be kind of
Or
nice.
just like a nail.
Maybe a small crucifix.
Dude, let's go. Oh,
Right here.
dude.
Oh, you gonna get it in the middle of your
Michael.
head? That's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
I'm gonna get an
Middle
ice cream
crucifix?
cone
Yeah.
like Gucci.
yeah.
'cause you're looking
With
these
a
boys
lightning
up.
bolt on the ice cream cone. That's pretty
I could
sweet.
probably get one small face tat if I really wanted to, but it's like, I don't
Where
I
would you
don't
put
know.
it?
I don't know, probably right on my chin right here.
Yeah. That's a good
Oh,
spot.
like a
to
little
hide it.
soul patch.
Put like a little mouth
Then
down
you're
here.
like this to show everybody.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't. That's a shame. I'm sorry you felt badly about that. 'Cause you did you
I
know,
just
you
wanted
did
to get it off
prejudge
my
those
chest.
guys. Although
Yeah.
I don't really like to hand myself onto a stranger.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Hell
Any
nah.
stranger, like, let me see your phone. I'm like, I'm good, man. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no reason.
I got a fear of somebody running away. And
Yeah.
just like they be faster than me.
True.
That'll suck a lot. Then you can see them smoking you as you're chasing them.
Or they
You're
just like
eating
turn
their
around
dust,
and
yeah.
you're running after them. They just like charge you and beat your ass. And you're
True,
like,
that would
fuck.
stink.
Yeah,
too.
about a cell phone.
Yeah. so
That's
you
the
can have it.
iPhone 10, motherfucker.
I have a recurrent fantasy about getting like mugged and just being so cool. But like, dude, you can take it all. I don't fucking want it. Take
You got-
this shit.
like a
You
movie.
beat him up, then you throw it at him. You drop him.
Keep it.
And you're like, I don't even need this. Thank you.
Yeah.
Just give him your phone.
yeah.
Yeah,
After you beat him up,
that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd feel bad about that.
you can have it.
I don't have to worry about that much anymore, though. I don't have a lot of guys who could rob me. I think
Yeah.
just get robbed by like a quiet, well-to-do Asian neighbor. I'm like, God damn it, God damn it! It's an old Indian couple walking past me. Oh fuck!
Then here go these motherfuckers again.
Yeah. Ranjit's gonna steal my phone.
I've always wanted to live in like there's like areas in Jersey that are like heavily Indian.
Central Jersey.
Yeah,
Sort of where
dude.
I grew up. Yeah,
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
they're pretty racist towards them.
Sean grew up around the Bollywood boys.
Yeah.
But how they feel about crazy ass white boys?
Indians?
Yeah,
I roll with a lot of Indians, like American Indians, but
Oh, like
Indian guys
their
are
parents
No,
are
no,
super
no.
Indian.
not Native Americans,
no,
like
not
from
Native
India.
Americans, like
oh with the red dot on their head.
Yeah, yep.
you know,
Yeah,
Okay.
the scope.
Switch the feather for the dot.
Oh, okay.
computer.
That's
And
that's if I think
You
Native
make fun
Americans.
of how bad their house smells a lot when you're a kid because you don't know any better.
Indian
Oh,
guys
yeah.
love
They don't
white
like
guys.
deodorant.
They
Huh?
don't like deodorant. Indian guys love white guys though.
Yeah.
Indian
I
guys,
have a lot of Indian friends.
second gen
Shout out
Indians move
Savo,
here and
shout out
become
Navarro.
bros immediately.
They do bro out pretty
They bro
fucking
out
hard.
pretty hard.
Although third generation Indians become black guys.
Simon
Hell
Adams.
yeah. Like Guyanese, people from like Guyana.
yeah.
I got a buddy from Guyana.
Yeah, they all love the
He pretty
Miami
black.
Heat for some reason. They all
But
love
where is
LeBron.
Guyana? Where's Guyana?
I think I
Africa.
think it's a Caribbean island, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Guyana.
Yeah.
I've seen
It might not be in
Guyana.
the Caribbean. It might. It's in. It might. I don't think it's in the Caribbean. It might be like.
almost Asian.
Yeah, dude. But I think it's
sorta look
they
it
look
too.
brown. Like thank you, come again. Like that kind
yeah,
of brown.
yeah, I got you.
But they speak with a patois accent.
It's French. That looks like Africa,
Oh,
right?
it's by France.
No, it's near.
It's
South
about
South
America.
America.
Oh,
I got you.
well, shit.
I need to
But
know
see,
about that place.
some of them black like this here, but then some of them like Indian, like you know.
I got you.
Like
You know, dude. That's
Yeah,
where all the
yeah.
Oh,
boats.
okay.
That's where all the boats went, brother.
yeah, they
That
were
was one of
dropping
the
people
stops.
off everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to be from one of those tiny little countries. Like the
Yeah,
glory of Guyana.
For Guyana.
Yeah.
Life must be better over there, though. You know, you probably ain't got to work that hard. Like, what's important to you?
I don't know
ain't
if that
trying
makes
to
it
get
better.
money.
No, dude, I've talked to guys
I mean,
over
but-
here from like Pakistan, and they're like, dude, if you come to America and you're not killing it, you might as well just move back to Pakistan because like you're like if you're not gonna have shit, you can go to a place where you don't have to work.
Yeah.
You can go to Pakistan. He's like, you can
Them
kind of
like
chill
real
in Pakistan.
places.
He's like, when you're poor, this guy was explaining to me. He's like, I came here, Like my son just got murdered by a Puerto Rican dude. He's like, kind
damn.
of sucked. Yeah, it was really sad.
Fucking Puerto Ricans, man.
Yeah, he told
You
us
gotta
he's
watch
like,
some Puerto Ricans.
he got stabbed by a
Yeah.
Puerto Rican man.
You
I
can't
was
come
like,
to
damn.
here. You can't come to America with Arab pride because you will get stabbed.
Possibly,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you come with the Arab arrogance, you know,
True.
you come with that arrogance, you're getting fucking ganked.
No,
Yeah.
he was saying, he was like, dude, if you're not doing well over here, he's like, you might as well just go back to like just chill and be poor in another country. He's like, it's ever, you know, I mean,
They
I guess
poor
it's not like
different poor.
it's not like
Yeah.
abject poverty. It's not like you're going to like abject poverty, but he's like, you can, you know, he's like, if you're not going to work, you might as well go chill. He's like, you can kind of chill harder.
In the fucking hot desert? No way.
True.
Fuck that.
But
I
I
guess
mean,
you can find a nice lush valley though, like
Yeah.
the Hindu Kush Valley.
Yeah, put me where they killed Osama.
and just live off the land.
Yeah,
I want Osama's house.
cave.
Yeah, he was in the building. He
Osama
was in the
had
building.
fucking nice crib.
He had the setup, dude. He had computer. He had babes.
He had computer.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
had babes.
He had
What
fucking
more could you
anime.
ask for?
You think his babes had on like the whole body armor, or they had on like bikinis
No.
with the face thing on?
According to Zero Dark 30, they were just in pajamas.
Really?
Yeah.
all day,
Huh?
just in pajamas all
Just
day.
in pajamas, like laying down. It was in bedtime when they got him.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It was bedtime when they got Osama.
He had a bunch of babes with him.
He had a bunch of babes. Him. He had babes, his bros, some children.
I guess he was like
Damn.
a billionaire, wasn't he?
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, if you're a billionaire,
You gotta have
Gotta
babes.
have
yeah.
babes.
especially there, that's like he's like 97% of the GDP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, you got some babes.
Yeah, yeah.
Although, where was he from?
He was from Saudi Arabia.
Nah,
I
those
believe.
bros. There's a
he's
lot of. They have a
Saudi.
lot of money.
Saudi, they got the bank, dude.
Being
I
a Saudi
know
prince.
people who know his family, like relatives of his
Yeah.
that live here.
Yeah,
and
like
they're
New
just
York.
like normal college students and stuff.
Damn.
I think one of
Really?
his sons lives in New York right now.
But I feel like it's probably a very distant family tree that's sort of
That's their crazy unk.
Yeah.
Wow, it's crazy. dude.
Everybody got a crazy
You
uncle.
can't even tell nobody that story. That
But yeah, my uncle got in trouble September of 11th, 2001.
yeah.
He got in big trouble.
He's been on the run for 20 years.
Yeah,
Well, they
got
killed him at. They killed him in Saudi Arabia, didn't they?
No, Pakistan.
yeah.
Pakistan.
Yeah, they made him walk the plank or something. They threw him in the ocean. What
Yeah.
was that like a
Damn,
nice
for
thing?
real?
I don't know if that was like a nice thing or a
Well,
bad thing.
No, they did it so they wouldn't like bury his body, so he wouldn't be honored.
So it's
like,
dishonorable.
Yeah, they dishonorably buried his body.
Toss
they
it.
killed him
Damn.
like Megatron.
Oh, then they
They
just
sunk
threw
him like
out there?
Godzilla.
Like Godzilla, yeah.
Damn.
There goes my
He
hero.
might rise back up though one day.
Damn, that's crazy.
He might
That is
rise
nuts.
back
They
up there.
threw him in the fucking ocean. Like, fuck you guys.
into the
dude.
deep, dude.
You better not get thrown in the ocean.
He died like the submersible, the submarine ship.
Yeah, the submersible.
He just imploded.
I mean, if you think about it too, if it's like a very religious society and they're like, dude, they like destroyed his soul. They're like,
Yeah,
yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
You're gonna be trapped in fucking with a Little Mermaid or whatever.
David Jones.
Forever.
You're trapped with King Poseidon.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Atlantis.
Dude, I was watching a video last night. I was like really pumped. This made it into my algorithm. It's Andrew Tate versus a retired mob boss talking about being a Christian.
Yeah.
Like, it was funny
Yeah.
because it's Andrew Tate talking about being Muslim and blah blah blah, is all this. He's like, it holds a society together. It's like you can blah blah blah. That's why I picked being a Muslim. And then I'm like reading the comments, kind of scrolling the comments as I'm like watching the video to see. I always like to see kind of like feedback on it.
Yeah.
People were like, this man, like the mob boss guy, he is preaching straight from God. Dude, he like listened to Andrew Tate lay out this whole thing of like, like, well, if that religion can hold society together, then like I think it's more functionally, he's making this like point, it's like functionally a better religion. And the mob boss hears him out patiently and he goes, yeah, dude, but like, what if you go to hell, dude? And he's like, that's all I'm saying. I'm so scared of going to hell.
Yeah, that's how.
It was so
the mob
funny.
boss
That was
is
just,
afraid of going to hell.
yeah, because he did solitary confinement. And then he went like, dude, he's like, this would be hell. He was stuck in a box. And he's
Yeah.
like, oh, this would be like this forever.
That's what. Yeah,
But his whole argument was just like, yeah, dude, it's cool to like hold society together through like strict rules, but what if you go to hell, dude? Hell's so
Yeah.
scary.
The same
yeah.
tricks are working on people today.
That was the extent. That was the extent of his
position.
position. He was like, yeah, but dude, if you go to hell, it sucks forever.
Scary.
Yeah, ain't no point. It's just don't go to hell.
you know how the Bible describes hell, right? It's dark, you're by yourself, and it's just loud, and it's hot. Like that's how the Bible describes.
It's just
hell.
my bedroom. That's like me sleeping with a fucking monitor, like
With no fan on.
my wife, like, I'm cold. I'm fucking hot. Get off me.
For real.
I'm fucking hot. I'm
Here.
so cold.
Take the covers.
Yeah, I wish women would stop being fucking cold all the time. Their iron's fucked up, dude. All women have like every woman's anemic, dude.
Yeah.
I know my girl, she like to put the air on like fucking 65 degrees.
She runs hot.
No way,
Yeah.
dude.
That's kind of nice.
I had a
is nice.
68 before I go to bed. 68
68
with a
is
big
what I rock
blanket.
too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you
She
gotta
keeps
have a blanket.
she keeps it low, 60 degrees.
Yeah, it'd be cold as hell in there. Like dumb cold.
You got no choice but to cuddle up.
Yeah, that's the trick. I know what the fuck she done. And then she wonder why when I get hard, you know what I mean? Like, come on now, this is a setup. This is an argument. I know what you're trying to do.
It's the cost.
Dude, I'm not bragging at all. I woke up with a rager this morning. And like my every time my wife's like, why are you hard? I'm like, dude, how do you thank you, bro? I'm like, I have a fucking boner. I just woke up.
I'm a grown man.
Yeah, what are you talking
I'm
about?
glad it still works. You know?
Yeah.
There's some people that can't say that.
I know.
You should be more nice to this thing. You should be more nice to my boner.
Yeah.
Don't talk to my boner like that.
This place is in Africa where this would be honored right now, you know?
I mean, I don't want to get too into details, but she's been pretty nice to my boner lately. I've been so nice to her in return, dude.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
Shit, huh?
Dude, I think
Yeah, man, it's fucking. I mean, I'm within the confines of a healthy marriage, so neither of us go to hell. But yeah, dude, scary hell.
That was so scary.
Yeah, it's very. I've been so smitten, dude. Because you go through cycles. When you're in like a long-term relationship, you go through cycles. You're like total enemies, and you're like it's like you're neutral, and then you like kind of like fall in love again, and then like some giant issue will arise that'll estrange you from each other for
You guys
like a
are
month
back
or two.
in love?
We're back in love right now.
Nice. Hell
It's
yeah.
very nice.
Yeah, because it's a marathon.
It
Definitely
is.
a marathon.
Yeah, I'm back in love.
Dude, both your kids are about to be in school too, dude. You're about to be full love man. You're about to be love
True.
man.
Yeah, I'll be
Lubba,
tricked
man.
right back into it though. Then I'll have a fucking another baby on the way. Like,
Yeah. You know how it goes.
the clock's ticking. She's like wants a third. And
You got to
I'm
get
like,
that boy, dude.
I guess
You got to
dude,
get that little McCuskey, dude.
The little boy would be cool, but I don't know.
You gonna name him Junior?
Yeah, I would junior him
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
You gotta junior him up.
junior him up. But I was just telling her, I'm like, bro, if you want to do that again, you go right ahead. But I'm
Yeah,
like,
you by yourself on this.
take 2 years and just enjoy your life.
For real.
And then really decide if you want to do that again. Because it's like you can't not. If a woman wants a kid, you have to give it to her. You can't be like no, because it's like that's like animal mode, dude. You can't be like it's a drive you don't want to frustrate.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But yeah, I don't. I think that if you don't, they'll like eat one of your other kids.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They're gonna rip your head off.
Yeah, you married. Me and my girl been together like 3 years. She be talking about kids. My son 19. I'm like, you out of your fucking mind.
Is he
I'm not having
David
no
Jr.?
kid. Nah, he not a junior. He got my first name for his middle name,
Okay.
but
That's how I am with my dad.
Does he act like you?
who my son?
Yeah.
He quiet. I'm not really as like when I'm by myself, I'm just quiet. I'm really
Yeah.
trying to create,
Yeah.
But he real creative. He like to rap. Like he pretty he alright,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna kill his dreams. He kind of suck a little bit, but I ain't gonna
young
kill his
man.
dreams. Because
He's a
I mean,
young
it ain't
man.
our music. The kids like that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of music? Oh, rap.
I know you're talking about. I actually follow a decent amount of just like underground YouTube rappers, and some of the songs, everyone's like, "This shit's fucking fire." You listen to it, and you're like, "What the?"
What are they talking about?
Yeah,
We don't know the
it's
words.
just switches on glizzies. The whole thing is switch on. I put
Yeah.
switch on a glizzy.
Switch on the stick.
Well, he talk about like he like
crouton. on the
what is it? Juice WRLD. That's what type of
WRLD?
rapper he
Okay,
is.
so
Like,
yeah.
like a singer type.
That's
No
pretty cool.
way,
Yeah.
dude.
It's kind of sick, man.
Yeah, he kind of good at it.
Your son's
That's
not
awesome.
on. He's being sober Juice WRLD, right?
Yeah, he ain't do no drugs.
All right,
Nah. He
cool.
only
Yeah.
19. He like a real kid, He go
Yeah.
to college
Juice
in
WRLD was
Daytona.
19,
Oh, cool.
wasn't he?
But he ain't.
He's young, yeah.
The
But
good thing, my son, he not influenced by things,
Yeah.
Like you can't. I think we bestowed in him what he knows is right from wrong,
Yeah.
to where he can make those own. He ain't gonna be like led by nobody. That ain't
Yeah,
happen,
yeah. How? So yeah, what is that like when your kids get that old? Because I'm like whacked out by that whole thing. I'm like, they're so little. I'm like, dude, when they become like almost an adult, I don't know.
I mean, you
It's gotta
kind
be
of just
fun just to fuck with them and.
you just hope that he's still doing the right things because he got the option to be able to do whatever he want to.
Yeah.
So it's kind of scary because you see the world and you looking on the news and you looking on the internet and you're like, these kids fucking crazy. I'm scared of these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I don't
And
think
you
you can.
living with them.
I don't think you can think about your kids at 19 now. It's a different world.
I know. True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Hopefully
don't know
it'll.
how that
different
world gonna
world.
change.
I think the fever pitch will kind of break and things will
Yeah.
kind of chill. I hope.
Yeah.
Or we'll lose the battle and everyone will be trans. Everyone in the year 2036, everybody is trans.
Dude, some of my
the
straightest
right has fallen.
some of my straightest bros have been like, you check out trans. I'm like, no, dude, what the hell are you talking about?
That
bro?
wait, what do you say?
They're like, you checking out trans with the tops? It's like just like the dudes with tits, fucking ladies.
So what?
And you say,
Oh, you're saying there's like.
you say you don't, you lie to your friends and say you don't.
Wait, so there's
lying.
now just dudes with tits,
There's dudes with tits and dicks fucking girls. Yeah.
but they present as dudes with tits,
No.
or they just like
they're
very
the trans
I'm
people.
being rude.
minimalistic. I'm sorry. I was like, that's kind of sick.
That is
They're just bros with like fat tits. I was like, that's
just
kind of,
nailing bitches.
that's kind of next level.
Spitting on them.
Dude, that would be a flex. If you were like, I'm totally hetero, I just have a fat rack on me.
That's what I'm gonna
I
do.
thought you were saying that. I'm like, bro, that's kind of next. Now we're going into the future.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You got a fat rack on you. You're just at the club with your bros, just slamming high noons. And you're like, dude, my tits look banging right now.
You're just making them jump.
Terry Crews. Peck pop.
Yeah, I was talking to who the fuck was I talking to about this last night? But yeah, that's gonna 20 years from now. That's gonna be like the sex question will just
5
be
years. It's gonna
yeah,
be
true.
just mad regular.
Yeah, the sex question will just be kind of like whatever.
Or you gotta like ask people, are you a male or
Yeah, it'll just be
Female.
not a thing. It's like it'll before like in the 90s, if you did anything vaguely gay, it was
Yeah.
like a death sentence.
yeah.
Now people are just like whatever, man.
Yeah, man, I miss those days.
Oh, you want everybody to be stoned to death, huh?
No, not stoned to death. You know, you just should be able to make fun of people for being dumb. Like,
Oh, you can. You can do
like,
it.
well, how are you fucking ladies with titties, dude? Chill. That's suboptimal. You can't even feel it. Like,
You do
That
it
is
every
next
once in a
level.
You're saying how you fucking ladies with titties? You're saying?
Like you got
Oh,
the titties.
how are you
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
ladies with titties? I don't know, dude. Imagine your tits slamming against her tits. That would be kind of nice, dude.
Belly bumping's pretty good. But,
Imagine if you oiled up your titties.
ugh. Brother, ugh.
Mine would say that would be nice to do. If I could do a time machine, we go back to the Donahue show and
Yeah.
ask Farrakhan to be like, dude, hear me out. What if, as a flex, bros having fat tits? He'd just be like, excuse me now.
Excuse me, brother.
Dude, you want to see?
Did you come from the future?
You want to see the whole nation of Islam get mad at you?
At the same
You think
time,
you were Yakub, bro?
Yeah.
He's a Yakub.
they're trying to assassinate you.
Right in front of Donahue. Donahue wouldn't say shit. He'd be like,
Yeah, Donahue
he
hit me
gonna
with the
film
mic.
it. Donahue started all this bullshit, the internet now. Like all of these people going crazy and like just getting a camera on everything, it all came from Donahue.
Yeah, well, reality TV. I remember watching that well, I guess social media was out, but it was like nobody, it
Oh,
wasn't
like
as
Real
big as it
World.
was. Yeah, like Housewives and all
Yeah,
those shows.
yeah,
I remember
Real World
watching
was
those being
shit.
like, this is going to change people's personalities. And it did. And that, I really think it did. And then it's
Yeah.
like, well, you don't need, because people would aspire to like be like them in some way.
Yep.
Because it was just like, it was a behavior that was being rewarded socially, like, and then it was like, so people are going to naturally just adapt those behaviors. And then it was like, everyone can have a camera on them all the time.
dude, has anyone ever done like a behavioral analysis of the post reality TV show world?
Yeah, they've done like I started reading a book, I never finished it, but they said like the levels of narcissism have been like rising. But I don't know, man. That gets tied into a weird thing where like they're like, if you think you're special or unique at all, you're a narcissist. And it's like, I guess, man. I don't know. The whole narcissist, I get it. There's people who are solely and 100% absorbed with themselves, but it's also like the natural state of nature to
I
be
think the internet's
like that.
bad for girls.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
good
it's
point.
terrible for girls.
Bad for girls. They can't
Yeah.
handle it. They get sent for spin.
Yeah, their brains are.
Whole day be messed up by the internet.
Yeah.
Well, they get tricked by pictures.
Yeah.
So they like see babes can trick other babes into like having hot pictures, and
Yeah.
then they see them and they need hot pictures. I
It's
always
the same as like when
But
a
it's like
dog barks at the dog on the TV.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. For real.
He thinks it's real. He thinks it's like
yeah, true. Well, yeah, they get all fired up, and then I always ask her too, like she'll like be like, look at this, and it'll just be like some girl like on the pic. I'm like, what are you guys like thinking about when you do that? And she's like, I don't know, just like show a nice picture of yourself. Yeah, but there has to be like a motive to it.
Something. Nah.
It's crazy just to stop and like there's like effort taken in to like sit there and be like,
women are lunatics.
They're like scanning themselves. They are, dude. Yeah, they're crazy.
For real.
I think
Yeah.
the tongue out is just to show how deep your throat is.
So it's kind of like a flex.
I think it's a. I don't know what it is,
Kind of flex a little bit.
but it is like just stop in the middle of your day. You're just having like just like putting something away, and it's like, you don't look pretty right now. They're like, yes, I do. Just upload it to it. It's fucking crazy behavior.
Yeah.
And there's women who do it every day.
Yeah.
And then it becomes a thing of like, then you do it and people are like, you look so gorgeous, hon, beautiful. Oh my God.
Hello,
And
beautiful.
they'll be like, look at her. She looks like a fucking piece of shit.
Then, you know what? Then you're starting up in OnlyFans and it's $15 a month. That's too much money.
$15 a month?
How much
Yeah.
do you pay for your OnlyFans?
I pay for multiple, but like I'm saying, the most I'd be willing to pay for like a regular girl
Yeah.
is probably like $7, but she has to be like a hot regular girl.
Are they like
They don't
fisting
do-
themselves on
No.
there? Or what
No.
they
That's
do?
the trick
Just
that
that's the
Lemaire
trick.
and Nate told me. You got to
They're-
pay extra to see their pussy
Sometimes
sometimes.
you have to pay extras because they do the pee view where they're like, you pay for the channel and then they're like, here's a $10 video of me sucking a dildo, and you're like, this is gay.
Yeah. This is the only,
Yeah.
so there's like only fans where you go in and finally
Yeah.
just them having sex with their boyfriend and like,
Yeah.
good job, idiot.
Yeah.
And I mean, he gotta like be spit roasting or something. I didn't pay. Now I'm
Yeah.
at like $47 a month. to see this.
You ever heard of Sub
Who's
Girl?
paying her rent?
Yeah, for real.
You ever heard of Sub Girl? This lady, she gets at it.
I heard about it from you, I think.
Yeah.
What did she
Is
do?
she like a live person?
She did here's her most famous video. It's from a website. Well, it was her most famous video. It had to be like 4 years ago. But she was getting like fucked by two guys. And then she was like, hit me. And the guy was like hitting her ribs. And she was like, hit me harder than that. And then he was like, all right.
He was rocking her?
Bow, bow. And he was hitting her with like full hooks. Yeah.
She was taking them?
Yeah.
While
yeah.
fucking two guys?
Yeah. Her thing is she can take anything. She's the queen of taking anything and anyone.
Yeah. How long do you think she's gonna last though? Those guys have short shelf lives.
She's
probably
been around for a while.
She's been around
now.
for a while. Yeah, I don't
Like,
want to
yeah.
like curse her. or
She might
down her
not be
ability.
alive.
She just hit
now.
1 million Twitter followers.
That sub girl.
Congratulations
Yeah.
to Sub
Oh,
Girl.
good.
Congratulations, sub girl.
Yeah,
I
that's
hope
all right.
guys continue beating the shit out of you online.
One of my favorite ladies
Enriching you.
is in Houston right now, and I don't know what to do.
What's her name?
Janice Hart, Janice the Freak.
Oh, you gonna-
XXX Dark.
What do you mean
You gonna go over there?
You're gonna
No.
drive and go find
Yeah, I'm
her?
gonna go see her. Be like, Janice,
You gotta bring a boombox and play it outside her.
For like a lot.
So, how many girls would you say are on OnlyFans?
all of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you think it's like hundreds of thousands or
dude.
like?
There's so
Hell
many.
yeah.
There's so many girls with sneaky. Dude, they either call them spicy links or exclusive content. And
Really?
yeah, there's a lot.
There's
Like,
girls I went to high
there's-
school with that have spicy links.
there's so many girls, dude. All of them. 33% female.
Well, this is the OnlyFans
No, yeah.
These are the
statistic.
subscribers though.
Yeah, how
Yeah.
many creators?
Yeah, good job. That's a good answer.
Yeah, a lot of girls I went to high school with just have spicy links.
2 million.
Damn.
Damn. Oh no, monthly active users. 2 million content creators.
420 milli.
4% of American adults are planning to become an OnlyFans content creator.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
That's crazy that like you're like, I'm 18, time to show my titties.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
that's
Time to
like-
make some
Yeah,
moves.
it's never going to get better than this.
that is a pretty big chunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 million content creators. Damn.
Damn.
Well, God bless you.
Yeah.
God loves
Shit,
you.
they making a lot of money.
And then not all of them. Not all of them.
Yeah, that sucks to like put
Yeah.
your pussy online and you get like 40 cents and you're like, fuck.
Hell yeah.
45% female. Or yeah.
Okay.
So it's 2% other? It's 53%, 45.
53 male.
Oh,
45.
non-binary. I'm confused by all of that. Like all of that, they, them.
You and a lot of other people.
You know what
I
happened?
just don't want to offend nobody. You
I
know?
think the
Yeah, me
OnlyFans
neither.
thing is like, it happened. Dude, offend them. Fuck them.
Lemaire,
I think the thing that happened with
there's
OnlyFans.
venom in your heart, man. You have
No,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
I'll
This is a
suck out
bad.
I'll
This is a-
suck out the
Dude,
venom.
I'm getting tricked, dude. This is a bad way to like exist, though. It's not like a good. You don't want to become
I
the
mean, I'm-
OnlyFans country. Like, what are you going to send a bunch of OnlyFans
I'm with
creators
you,
to
man.
war? You know, like we're
Here,
gonna.
this is a question I have. Why do you think female porn stars typically have such a short shelf life? Because
it's
they
like-
age fucking rapidly, dude.
Yeah.
Because they're doing
like
drugs and they're just like indulging. It's just an indulgent lifestyle.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. I think it's the drugs.
And
The drugs and
the drugs, the tons of cock.
Yeah, why can't they just do it like holistically and just kind of like
Dude,
clock in, clock out?
You got to do it at home.
Yeah.
I was saying to Nate on Panties yesterday that being a slut is like it's like a warranted. People want that title of slut now. It used to be like something you just like
Forbidden.
Yeah. But
was a
now
passion.
people
Yeah, it
want
was
to
more
be
of a
sluts.
passion.
It was more of a passion.
Yeah, I heard girls
Yeah.
talk about that, like my hoe phase, and you're like, shut up.
Yeah, that shit's kind of gross.
Knock it off.
Yeah, don't even tell me about your whole
Yeah.
phase.
Oh my God, I didn't even get to be a hoe. It's like, you stop.
You should be so lucky.
Yeah. For real. It's crazy. That's life, though, you know? The internet scared the shit out of me. That's why, like, dating is so hard, I think, you know? Because
Yeah.
you got the internet and you got people really thinking, like,
Well,
hey,
you got to compete with Drake now.
man, fuck Drake.
Yeah, fuck Drake.
Yeah. Yeah, you.
Nah,
He is the man, though. I
Yeah,
give it
he's
to
pretty
him.
cool.
That's
you
what
know.
I'm saying. Like you got to compete with like other celebrities. Before you used to have to compete with like in Florida Joe. Now you got to compete with L.A. Joe and
Yeah.
New York Joe.
There was
Yeah.
I forget, I was reading this one book. I forget who it was by, but it was like, it was from a long time ago. And they're talking about like TV and how there's women who have like crushes on these actors they'll never see
And they be
on a
real
TV
crushes.
screen, and then the guy, it's just like a gay guy in real life, and they're just like fantasizing about this guy in
Talking
real
about
life.
catfish?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
This movie star who'll never see it, and just like that creeps into your marriage. You have to compete with that, and it's just a total fantasy.
Yeah.
It's not even real.
That's
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully the whole kind of, maybe the whole desire apparatus will collapse in on itself, and people just chill out and be like, all right, we're not getting anything
Well,
out of
we
this.
need desire, or we'll become Japan, where like everyone's dying.
They have desire, dude. They're doing
don't have-
fucking
well-
octopus tentacles up women's vaginas.
They do have to, but it's like it's too readily available, so they don't have to seek out sexual satisfaction.
What do you mean?
Like they can just go to a vending machine and buy panties and then beat off. They don't have to like go
God,
look
that's a
for
decent
a
amount of effort, dude.
That's just
No, I know what you're saying. Yeah, well, dude, I'm getting. I guess it's just getting older. But I'm like YouTube. I'll just be like, what am I doing, man? I don't see anything on there that I like. I'll watch it for like an hour, being like, come on, give me something. I'm
YouTube's QVC now. It's the home shopping network. Like everything on YouTube is just an ad to like sell you something.
like, yeah, true.
Yeah, nothing on YouTube is really informative anymore unless you're going to like
I like history vids.
history vids.
I watch
But the
history
history vids
vids
are the
updated.
same vids with just different voices.
Yeah, and they just make cartoons.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel dumb, but I watch them a lot. That's what I like.
I like fishing videos.
I like that too.
I don't know why. When they be out in the ocean and big
Yeah.
ass fish, or even the little fish, or they got them Indian dudes that be digging in the mud, that be catching
I
them
like
catfish.
those guys, yeah.
Yeah, that's
go
kind of
down.
nice. Yeah, I do like to see videos of like a dude who like, I'm gonna dig a pool with my shovel in
Yeah.
7
Hell
fucking
yeah.
weeks.
Oh, remember that bastard that scammed us with the hole?
Yeah.
We
Wait, what
never
happened?
trashed that bastard.
Well, I thought he was gonna. Well, because I thought he was gonna for real like explode gasoline in a hole, and the podcast sponsor. Well, we didn't really even sponsor it. I asked him if we could. He's like, I'll throw the banner up, and he said that like local authorities were on his case, and they were like, dude, you're gonna go to jail if you do that. Then he had already built up his following, so he was kind of put in a fucked up situation where he was like, I don't want to.
Well, maybe he's not a bastard then, but
I mean, I was disappointed, dude.
I
was
really
like, what the
wanted
fuck?
him to see him blow up that motherfucking hole.
He's got to go somewhere. He's got to go to another country.
He was gonna blow up what?
Dude, this
He
guy
dug a
dug
big ass hole.
a big hole, and he's like, when I get to 1 million followers, I'm gonna fill this hole with, I don't know if he said gasoline or something.
Gas. He says
Gas.
put
And I'm gonna
in it.
I'm gonna fucking just light it on fire and have a big, huge gas fire pit. I was like,
Damn.
fuck yeah. Everyone
Hell
was stoked.
yeah.
He got 1 million followers.
Hell
The
yeah.
podcast
And then-
sponsored it.
But I
I wanna see
think
it.
during that whole thing, authorities caught on and they were like, bro, if you fucking throw gasoline in that hole and light it on fire, we're gonna throw you in jail.
Forever.
And then I guess he couldn't. He just kept it going. I guess he's like,
Yeah.
"Fuck, all right." And then he did like a fake explosion. People were like, "Fuck you, dude."
Yeah,
He
yeah.
dealt with a lot of hate. People. I mean, that was like,
I was
becomes a part
mad
of your
as
day.
hell.
Every day you see the hole get deeper. You're like, dude, he's gonna explode
Hell
this hole.
yeah.
Dude, I can't
You
fucking
can,
wait.
you can see one of his arms blowing off. I think everybody probably wanted to see him die. That's the most exciting part about
Gasoline explodes, right?
the
You can't-
vapors explode
You
too.
can't light it
Hell
on
yeah.
fire.
Well, if you put a giant pit of gasoline, the vapors would be so thick that when you lit it, you would just explode.
it. Yeah.
So you'd have to do some sort of like fuse from.
Yeah.
You'd have to
A
research.
mile away.
Yeah, how far does the vapors travel? And
Yeah.
it would go high in the air.
Yeah. He would
So.
get shut. He would get, yeah.
Yeah,
They'd be
he-
like
He
terrorist attack.
would have gotten fucked up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Man, I don't know how there's
Blow
this,
off a leg.
yeah, people are getting followers by just like I saw one video where a guy was like, I'm going to walk 1 mile for every follower. And then
Yeah.
you got like 800,000. I was like, dude,
They're getting
You gonna
good
walk to
at
China?
scamming.
Like, what the
Yeah,
hell?
that kind of sucks.
yeah.
They're getting good at the algorithm now.
He's just on
Yeah.
the green screen, be like, "Oh, there's the pyramids. All right."
Yeah.
Woo, am I tired from this long walk?
I'm bushed.
The internet's stupid, but I love it, man.
Yeah, I like it too. I like the internet.
Well, dude, let's slide to the Patreon.
Yeah,
dude. Where are we at time
I
wise?
gotta go number 1.
Oh yeah, let's fucking slide on over, dudes. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Slide to the motherfucking page.
Please listen to
Happy
Panties in the Mouth.
episode 500.
Episode 697.
Oh, this is 500 of
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Episode 1
Patreon.
million
No, of the regular
of the
one.
podcast.
Yeah.
I think of
Praise to
Patreon,
Saint
it's like
Michael.
2,040. We have a lot of exclusive.
Damn. Hell yeah.
What do you got? Where are you gonna be? Where are you gonna be at doing stand up?
Oh, July 3rd, I got Who's Stopping By.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a bi-weekly show I'm doing at Vulcan.
Nice.
Shit, I'm on the road a lot. Like
Where can people get tickets and stuff?
UncleJolly.com.
There you go.
I got like all my tour dates and the Killers of Kill Tony tour tickets up there.
Nice.
I'm gonna be in Oklahoma in like a week. I never been to Oklahoma. I'm excited about
Brick
that.
City?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Please come to Optimum Noctis too, please. I'm
July
begging you.
2nd.
July
I
2nd,
can't wait
the
for
day
that.
before Jolly show.
Hell yeah. I'm definitely
You
going
can
to
see both
Optimus.
shows.
That's always a good show.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
drink
Good
this.
Noctis.
hanging, man.
Noctis
Appreciate you.
rules.
Hell yeah. You got it.
Yes, please. August 12th, 13th, I'm at the Dojo of Comedy in New Jersey.
Oh, hell
August 14th, Hucky's at the Nook. And then 16th and 17th, I'm at Helix Esports.
In
yeah, or
Foxborough.
Comedy Scene in Foxborough, yeah.
Do you have a website?
No.
Jesus Christ.
Cause I'll be out here naming them. That's why I got a website. Cause I'm in Iowa, fucking Missouri, Virginia Beach, just a lot of days,
Yeah,
man. Yeah, yeah.
Site.
Hell yeah.
Well, you guys rule.
What
I'll
about
be
you,
I'll be
Al?
at the Fully Loaded tour this weekend. So
Oh hell yeah.
should be fun.
Where
Should
y'all
a good
gonna be
time.
at?
I think like Alabama, that whole area around like Alabama-ish.
Yeah.
Or like Huntsville area, probably Alabama, Florida, Pensacola.
Yeah, it's
right
all
there.
that whole area.
Are you ready
so-
to make content, Matt?
Yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait.
You hate making content.
I don't mind. I mean, I make content right now, but yeah, we'll see. I heard it's pretty chill. I heard it. I was talking to someone yesterday, and they're like, "It's not. It's pretty chill. You just kind of do your thing." And
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I bet you that's a good time. That's a good little part of the country, that little Alabama area.
I do
'cause
like
you
it
near
like
the
that. Yeah,
beaches.
yeah. I've been through there once, like Cottonwood, Alabama, and like how it goes right to Florida and
Yeah,
all
yeah.
there. So yeah, we'll see.
Pensacola is a nice. You ever been to Pensacola or Fort Walton Beach? That shit nice over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Florida. Florida's one of my favorite states. PA, Texas, California, Florida. Favorite states.
I just
Top four.
realized that when I left Florida from moving away, then coming back, motherfuckers is crazy in Florida.
Yeah.
We probably the craziest people in the world.
We've been saying that for a while.
Yeah, like literally it is. Until you, like things that you thought was normal when you
Yeah,
lived
yeah.
there, then you see that it's not normal, and you
Yeah.
come back, and he's like, yeah, y'all people crazy, man. You feel like you've been saved.
Yeah, y'all fucked up.
For real.
Well, thank you guys so much. We're going
Thank
to the
you.
Patreon. Let's slide the fuck in. You guys rule. Thank you so much.
God bless
Love
you.
you guys.